When you create an offer, you also are creating what we call a resource. This can be a data resource or a service-based resource, which usually represent either metadata on your data sets or metadata on your service or your API processing data. Here I have a resource, a data resource, which has a bunch of configuration, which has, of course, some general information that is mostly for business-related things. So to present the thing, present the resource in a way that's understandable for other participants, for it to be nicely represented in the catalog. But you also have a configuration tab, which is where you're going to be configuring the settings and the parameters for how your connector is going to be interacting with your resource during the data exchange workflow. So specifically for this data sets, I can say that it's going to be using a REST API at some endpoint that I control. During the workflow, the data exchange is going to be calling this endpoint in a GET request and trying to pull the data because it knows, because this is going to be injected in the contract you have with the other participants. And so the connector is going to be able to know which endpoint to call on your side. So this basically, this field here, this field here is one of the most important parts of the configuration process because it is how your connector knows where to call and where to try to fetch or push the data during the data exchange workflow.